Here we go. Throwback Thursday. Yeah, man. The reason I ain't got a lot of friends on social media and a lot of friends in real life is because of this reason right here. Single mothers, if you got sons, boys, or just a son, you can't teach them how to be no man. That's why oftentimes they send them to the military or put them in the police force. If the streets don't get them first, if the streets get them, the streets can help make them turn them into a man. You know what I mean? Priests can help turn them into a man. But oftentimes, women can't turn no boy into no man. And so, the same very men that they resent and don't like and that they be talking about all the time is the ones that a lot of these single mothers are out here raising. It's true. A lot of these single mothers raising these dudes that y'all don't even like. And then peep game, when it comes to their daughters, they can't even show their daughters how to be doggone wise. You know why? Because they ain't no wife. So how you gonna teach your daughter how to be a wife when you're not even a wife? And so when you talk like this, and family members hear you, and your female friends hear you, they don't be like, dang, man, thanks for being honest and doggone keeping it real so I can step my game up. They're gonna get mad. You just doggone challenge me. You know what I mean? So now I gotta be held accountable. That's kryptonite, man. Women hear that word and doggone, anytime you try to hold them accountable, but they'll hurt you. They'll look at you, they're not gonna like you. Family, friends, they're not gonna like you. You weren't supposed to call us out. And for y'all half behind dudes, oh, you gotta step your game up too. Shoot, if you ain't out here putting in that work and you don't even know your role and your duties, you gotta step your game up. You shouldn't even be allowed to mate. That should be like, that should go into law. Meaning, if you ain't got your ish together as a man, you don't know how to protect and provide and be a man. You shouldn't even be able to mate and have no offsprings. You know what I mean? But yeah, when you talk like that, man, people not gonna like you, man. You know, because you're not saying the stuff that they want to hear. You know what I mean? And so, with that being said, man, this is how you keep a small circle. For real, for real. And another thing, here go a telltale sign. When you hear people complaining and whining and crying all the time, they don't want to be held accountable. They can always point the finger at somebody else. It's always somebody else's fault and something else. Everything except for them. That's another telltale sign of not taking accountability and being ignorant. Because see, when you being ignorant and you whining about something and complaining about something, it's a good chance that means you don't understand or understand what it is that's taking place. You don't grasp the concept. You don't get it. You know what I mean? So yeah. So if you're not programmed and you're not doggone saying the stuff that people want to hear, shoot, man, they ain't gonna like you. You know what I mean? And then not just that, more than anything, when you take away somebody's illusions, once you take away their illusion, they only left to face reality. A lot of people don't want to face reality. Man, you got women who don't even want to wake up without they'll sleep with their makeup on. They don't want to be seen without their face. Their makeup face. Like, come on, man. Like, this is the world we live in now. You know what I mean? Real quick, man, I heard about this story about this chick out in, it's a YouTuber, influencer. Say she went out to Dubai and she decided she gonna raise her voice and scream and now gonna act out. And got locked up. Because she in there yelling at a man, now she basically checking a man. Look, boy, I'm talking about the Western world done got people so comfortable on doing whatever they want to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it, that you can just go to a whole nother country and be so disrespectful to the point that we got to lock you behind up because you're acting out like an animal. What is wrong with you? What happened to the soft-spoken? What happened to being polite and mannerism and you know what I mean? When you go to acting out and yelling and do this and do that, and you know, had a taste of power in the Western world. You know what I mean? This is how we talk to our men. This is how we talk to our women. We bitter, contentious women. When you go to acting out like that right there, you get locked up in other places, man. So guys, hey, if you want that type of respect and that level of respect, I guess we're gonna have to move to Dubai. Because like I say, these women, they not gonna, many of them not gonna straighten up. They not gonna straighten up. They angry. And when I say women, I mean Western world. We're not gonna throw no color on it. We're gonna say Western world. Because it ain't just black women, it's white women and it's Asian women. If they were born over here in America, that's their damn mentality. So yeah, Western world. Let's be clear on that. Oh yeah, and peep game, man. For a lot of people who wondering what we're gonna do as a people, not just as a people, but as a race, something real tragic gonna have to happen where we realize we need one another and we're gonna be forced with our backs up against the wall before we realize we have to come together and organize. Something real tragic gonna have to happen because again, what they say, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Women done had a taste of power, men got a taste of power, and neither party is gonna relinquish that power. They're not gonna relinquish the power. So with that being said, there's one solution, in my opinion, and that's coming together saying, you know what, hey, let's put our money together. Let's put $9 a month together. $9 a month, $108 annually. Let's put our money together and let's build our own institutions, schools, banks, hospitals. Let's buy farmland so we can be able to feed ourselves, because right now we're around here calling ourselves men. We won't even feed ourselves. Ask your friend, ask your family member, say, hey, look, man, where this chicken come from? They ain't gonna be able to tell you the farmer. They ain't gonna be able to tell you what the chicken been fed, hormones, steroids. They're not gonna be able to tell you because they don't know. They just go to the grocery store and they buy it and they trust it. Whether it's Tyson, Purdue. Big shout out to Swanson Family Farms, you know, one of the black farmers here in Georgia that make up the 1% of black farmers here in Georgia. So shout out to Swanson Family Farms, LLC. And for those of you who walking around ignorant, who don't know anything about the largest African-American bank in the country, which is One United, Bank with One United, quit making excuses. For all of you that's on social media making other people doggone business very popular by doing the cool stuff and posting content, y'all come over to fan base. Fan base is black owned. And don't say you don't know. Don't say you don't know. But yeah, it's what we do to ourselves, man. So yeah, you got to be held accountable, man. It's what we do to ourselves. So keep on lying to yourself, and doggone, it is what it is. But over and out, man. That's my time.